What's up, YouTube fam? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It's your girl Christine with Engage Girl Training. Give you guys a few moments to join the broadcast. What's up, everybody? So it is lunchtime here on the East Coast. Hey, Miss Congeniality, Jennifer Moore. Why don't you guys comment where you're from and give the broadcast a thumbs up. If we can give the broadcast a thumbs up, that would be awesome. Southern California, very nice. Canada. Oh, hey, Cheryl, LA, PA. All right, guys, I'm really excited to be chatting with you guys. I hope you guys checked out the new YouTube video I uploaded this morning. Holyoke, Massachusetts, Florida, LA, Ohio. What is up? So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek to show you guys what's inside. Of the home workout plans. Hopefully I could open them here on my computer. Melissa Torres, Cindy Ortiz, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. So as we're getting started, I would like you guys to share with me whether or not you work out at home or if you work out in the gym. You are loving the home workout plans. I'm so glad, Jenny. So glad. Hello from Puerto Rico. Let me know. Okay, you do both. I would love to know whether or not, okay, both. Home gym. More convenient. So for those of you guys who work out at home, you bought the Endomorph Home program at home, strictly gym, home. Looks like we got a little bit of a combination of both. One thing I wanted to chat with you guys today is home training. And the reason I want to talk about home training is because a lot of people have been requesting, hello, Newark, Delaware. I'm not too far from you. A lot of people have been requesting home workout plans because of the convenience. And Endomorph program, you are loving it. Both gym, most are for weights, cardio at home. I have typically have done a hybrid approach where I would do cardio at home and weights at the gym. But lately, I've been doing more of my training at home. You have an apartment gym, that's really cool. And a lot of people struggle to get quality workouts at home because, you know, you can't necessarily lift as heavy as you can at the gym. You're not going to have all the specialty equipment that you may need. And there's also a lot of distractions at home. I think one of the keys to being successful with a home training plan is you need to have some equipment. So you can't just, and I know some people are going to get upset with me by saying this, you can't just do body weight if you want to see a substantial change in your body. You totally need a gym. Agreed. However, if you have free weights, if you have dumbbells, and at least one kettlebell, and the reason I'm insisting on kettlebells is a kettlebell really changed up my home workout regimen. It completely changed my home workout regimen, and I've included some kettlebell movements in the new home training plan. I have two kettlebells. I have a 20-pound kettlebell and a 35-pound kettlebell. So when I'm doing a little bit more burnout style sets, I will use my 20-pound kettlebell depending on the moves, but I will go up to 35, and I am looking at investing in a slightly heavier kettlebell. I'm not a crazy huge fan of resistance bands. I think they're fine for shoulders. I think they're good for a good pump. I think that they're okay, but I would rather use kettlebells and dumbbells, a weight bench. It sounds like a lot of you guys have a decent amount of equipment. And for those of you guys just joining, welcome to the broadcast. It's Christine with Gage Girl Training, and we're talking about home training for your body type. So as you guys know, There are three main body types: the endomorph, ectomorph, and mesomorph. And each body type has certain complexities that can make it a little bit more ideal with how you train. Now, nutrition is going to have much more complexities that have more to do with autoimmune issues, metabolic issues, like all other things. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend eating for your body type because there's so many other factors, but training for your body type, absolutely. There are some tips that you guys would definitely benefit from. So give me a thumbs up on this video if you guys would like for me to show you a sneak peek, high level inside of the 12-week home training plan. So you guys got to give this video a thumbs up if you guys want a little peek, so you guys can determine whether or not this program is right for you. Please give the live broadcast a thumbs up for me as well, guys. It really helps me out here on YouTube. I'm just gonna give you a little tour of what it looks like so you guys can know what to expect. You're a combo. Tanisha Kelly. All right, thank you guys so much for the feedback, and I just appreciate you guys being here. So I'm gonna showcase what I'm working with. All right, so this is the cover of the Endomorph 12-week home training plan. And I'm gonna show you guys the table of contents. So as you guys can see, it has examples, home equipment, how to use the guides. It has all of the workouts. I'm not going to get into the details there. It has a getting started guide. Obviously, for those of you who've purchased, it explains exactly what equipment is needed. So this is what, sorry, it's a little blurry. This is what you need. You need dumbbells, you need a bench, a mat, and kettlebells. Now, for those of you guys who don't have a bench, hang on, let me see here. For those of you guys who don't have a bench, you can use an ottoman, you can use chairs. There's lots of things you can use at home if you do not have a bench. Dumbbells, I do recommend at least 8 to 20 pounds. However, some of you guys, you work out in your living room and you don't know what to use. Devin Miranda, I would recommend an ottoman. I would recommend the edge of a couch. I would recommend a chair. I would recommend, a bench is helpful for some of the chest movements. As far as the dumbbells go, you guys, there are some really nice adjustable dumbbells, so you don't have to purchase an entire set. I have a bunch of different free weights, so I'm okay with that. But if you guys want, I do recommend investing in the dumbbell set where you can click and turn, and they will go up to about 50 pounds. You could range them from 5 to 50 pounds. You just dial it into the weight you want. A mat, this is just for like the floor work, but not necessary. Would you say the moves are different for each body type, more light or heavy with a variety? The workouts are different based for the different body types based off of reps, weight, and sets, a bunch of different things. Thank you, Nora. And kettlebells, you guys, I do recommend at least a 20-pound kettlebell. If you can't invest in a 20-pound kettlebell, you can swing a dumbbell in its place, but I do recommend that you guys invest in a kettlebell. It's probably one of the best possible things you can get for quality home workouts. How long is a workout? A workout is probably going to take, it's going to depend on which body type you are. The ectomorph ones are a little bit shorter. The endomorph ones are a little bit longer. But you will be doing weights for at least, I'd say about 35 minutes. How many days a week? It's going to depend on each phase. What do 20-pound kettlebells usually cost? It's going to depend on where you get them from. I mean, you can get them at like a Target or a Walmart or even like a TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I would say maybe in the $30 range, but it's going to depend. The amount of time for the weight training itself is probably you're going to want to budget about 35 to 40 minutes. That does not include the cardio. But again, you guys, I want to reiterate that this is a quality home training plan. This is not meant to be one of those, well, it's better than just sitting your ass on the couch type of workout plan. This type of workout plan is you want to get results and you just can't get your ass to the gym because of whatever reason. Yes, I recommend at least a 20-pound kettlebell. However, if you are able to go heavier, go heavier, but I'd say 20-pound minimum. I personally have a 20-pound kettlebell and a 35-pound kettlebell, but start with a 20-pound. If it's the first time you're ever buying a kettlebell, ever using a kettlebell, start there. I'm gonna flip the screen to show you guys a quick high level of what the workout guide looks like. So it's broken into 3 phases. So I'm not gonna get you into the details, but it's weeks 1 through 4, and there are rest days, there are HIIT days, there's cardio days, and the workouts are built into there. So I don't want to show you guys all of that, just so you guys can see. But I will show you a quick little thing just to show you how it's laid out. So it does show a suggested weight. It has room for you to write down the number of sets. So you write down in here, you print this out, you write down how many reps you did times the weight that you used. There's a visual for every single thing. So that's an idea of how it's laid out. I'm gonna show you guys my reference guide. It has HIIT workouts built into it. Yep, you can certainly do your own cardio. You are certainly able to do so. Let me see here. I just wanted to show you guys a couple other things. There are some supersets built in. So you can definitely see we have some supersets built into here. We have a lot of things. And this new guide has an index for how to do all of the workouts. Will I ever have a vegan keto meal plan, Just Whitney? Yes, I do have one. You can order a custom meal plan and we will create it for you. We do that for people all the time. And then an example here, you guys, is dumbbell bench press, okay? It shows you what muscles are worked. It gives you a description. It gives you some alternatives. It explains how to do every single movement, and it gives you an alternative of how to do it. So who is this program good for? This program is good for those of you who want the flexibility to be able to work out at home because you have some equipment. Now, I have other home training plans that are more beginner friendly, meaning only body weight movements. If you want an only body weight movement, only 30 minutes, check out my quick start, my 21-day quick start workout plan. It is all video based, and that's great for those of you who have nothing at home. No resistance bands, nothing. And this plan, you guys, is for those of you who you got some stuff at home. Yes, you can certainly take your dumbbells and convert it into a kettlebell, but you want something a little bit harder than just body weight and things like that. You want to build muscle, but you want to do it at home, and getting to the gym is just not always going to be possible for you. This is also great for those of you who have apartment gyms where they don't have everything in a full-blown gym, or hotel gyms where you may travel a lot. They may not have everything, but as long as there's free weights and at least a kettlebell, and again, if you guys don't have a kettlebell, you can swing a dumbbell. These programs are excellent for you. They are 12-week workout programs, and they take you through 3 phases, weeks 1 through 4, weeks 5 through 8, and weeks 9 through 12. They get progressively harder, and they are designed for each body type, so they are available for the endomorph, ectomorph, and mesomorph. So these plans have been highly requested, long awaited, and I think it's going to really help a lot of you guys who just can't get your ass to the gym because you're busy, you got families, but you do have things at home and you do want to build muscle and you're not happy with your results because you know that you're not doing the resistance training you really need to do. I think most people don't really have too much of a hard time getting in cardio because you can do cardio anywhere. Yes, you can. Eva Pintor, the fastest way is shoot me a DM over on Instagram. DM me at Gauge Girl Training. The sale ends Friday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So right now, these 12-week workout guides, the introductory pricing is only $49. Their full price is $149.99. You have equipment at home for rainy days, but you're having such a hard time with 3 things, the famous FUPA, doing a pull-up and a regular push-ups. Do I have programs especially for these, Janet? All of those things, they're not going to happen overnight. You are going to have to be disciplined in focusing on reducing your body fat percentage, and having a guide to work out at home is going to make a really big difference. And here's the problem, you guys. I find when a lot of people want to work out at home, it's extremely convenient. Working out at home is extremely convenient, but it can be distracting if you don't have a solid game plan. So failure to plan is planning to fail. And if you're going to opt out of training in a gym, you do need a science-based training protocol for at home. Do I have any favorite brands for dumbbells? Most of my dumbbells are from Target. They have this nice light coating on them. For the recommended weight, is it per dumbbells or both together? It will state, Kiva, if it was for an individual dumbbell. So if it's a movement where you're holding 2 dumbbells, it's per dumbbell. It's never like the sum of them. You purchased a mesomorph program a few months before finding out that you are an endomorph. Will the mesomorph training plan still give results? Yes. You're completely new to weight training, already bought this new 12-week endo home program. You need dumbbells and a kettlebell. Any tips for a beginner? So Jennifer, I highly encourage you, start off in phase 1. Do what you can. Do the best you can. Do what you can. Focus on good form. Read it through. Don't psych yourself out. It's challenging, but it's doable. It's challenging, but it's doable. I think the best thing you can do is set yourself up for success by getting the weights that you need and carving out the time of when you're going to get it done. I don't recommend that you do this on an empty stomach. You are going to be lifting, so ideally if you can do it later in the day, or if you're going to do it first thing in the morning, I would eat like a banana or something ahead of time. I don't recommend doing it on an empty stomach. But other than that, just read through it. Take it one step at a time. And I think you'll feel quite comfortable with it. It's challenging, but not impossible. What sports are good for teenage endomorphs? I think that anything that's going to have a lot of endurance. Cross country would be really good. Track would be good. Soccer, basketball, anything to get you active, but anything that's a little bit more endurance oriented is fine. What do I think of CrossFit for motivation? I think that there's pros and cons to CrossFit. I am personally not a big fan of the CrossFit style of training. However, I think that it's beneficial because CrossFit tends to have a quite social aspect to the training, which I think can be nice for people, and it can encourage people to go. But CrossFit is quite an advanced sport. And when I say quite an advanced sport, I mean that if you're brand new to weight training and you're just jumping into CrossFit, it's like a child barely knowing how to crawl and then you're asking that child to swim. Like CrossFit's quite advanced, so I don't typically recommend it for beginners, but I think the social aspect of it will get people going, and if that's going to keep you committed and moving and going, then that's always a good thing. What's the difference between this training program and the 12-week training programs? Carmelita, this is a home training plan. It's all based off of home workouts, and this home workout, you do need dumbbells, a bench, and I do recommend a kettlebell, but this is for those who want to work out in a home gym that have free weights. The other 12-week programs are completely gym-based. What's my opinion on beach body workouts? I've never personally done them, so I can't give a fair assessment. I think that they're a great opportunity for you to get your heart rate up. I don't see any problem with them. I think that anything that is going to get your heart rate up is good. You think you are a mesomorph, but you have hypothyroidism. Should you train as an endomorph? Shailene Miller, the hypothyroidism is going to impact more how you should eat and not necessarily how you train. So So if anyone has any other questions or concerns on this program, just let me know. I'll put the link below that you guys can sign up before tomorrow night at midnight Eastern Standard Time if you guys want to get in on the introductory offer of $100 off. But if you have been on the fence, if you know you want to start training more, why the heck am I losing weight so slowly? It depends on a lot of factors. What exercises do I recommend to burn body fat? I have several training programs that you can purchase that will give you a concrete game plan on what to do. You are hypothyroid. What are diet advice? I recommend you schedule a one-on-one consultation and we can walk you through that. Gunjan, hi Christine, thank you so much for your daily videos. They have been very motivating and educational. I would like some advice on how to lose body fat while on birth control. You've been on the pill, PCOS. I actually have several videos on PCOS where you can check out my advice for what to do on that. I also have a low carb, high fat protocol, which is a 10-week program, excellent for women with PCOS. If you have more detailed questions, I do recommend you order a one-on-one consultation so that way we can talk about you specifically. Pellerose, Fabricius, the sale ends Friday night at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Hunter Collins, thanks so much for the support on the videos. Stay tuned, and there's a new video I uploaded this morning. I hope you guys got a chance to check that out. And make sure, oh, congratulations, Sue. That's great. If those of you who are interested in my macros masterclass, it will be live on June 17th. This is a really big deal. It is a 12-hour course. It has 6 2-hour modules of everything you want to know about mastering macros. This is ideal if you want to be a health coach or if you want to be able to take your knowledge of macros to the next level for your own personal use. But I will be doing an overview on that tomorrow on Instagram Live. So I will be doing an overview of that tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The pre-sale is live. You guys can get in on that. Otherwise, it will be live and for sale starting June 17th. So this is a premier package, you guys. If you love the YouTube channel, if you love all the knowledge, imagine everything about this YouTube channel concentrated into 6 2-hour lessons, visuals and content never before shared on YouTube or any other platform, because I essentially crack open my brain and share everything with you guys. I've literally have locked myself in a room for the last 6 months to create this course for you guys. You guys are absolutely going to love it. And the pre-sale ends for the macros class on June 16th. So you guys can get that introductory rate there. I will put a link below if you guys want to look at the pricing. Payment plans are also available. If you do opt to go for the payment plan option, just note that it's a payment plan of three payments, and you are charged every 30 days. And for every time you are charged, you are given 2 more modules. And if you don't make the next payment, your account is frozen. So you do need to stay on task with the payment plan. So it is a better deal to purchase the pre-sale, but check all of that out, you guys. I will be going live in the custom meal and training plans with videos of the training workouts. Yes, for the custom plans, we do have videos of the workout moves for you. So I'll put the link below for how to purchase the body type training plans, as well as a link for where to get more information about the Mastering Macros course, the timelines, as well as the pricing and payment plans for those of you who have asked. Thank you guys so much for being with me here today. Again, this sale ends tomorrow at midnight Eastern Standard Time. If you're still on here, please give this live broadcast a thumbs up for me. It helps me so much. And take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one.